Hey Leo, it is me, Alex, and I am here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I'm laughing because the King of Wands just poked his head out in these cards I'm shuffling. Let's see what angels, God, and universe has for you, my Leo babies. Well, control. Oh, okay. All right. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So a love situation has you stressed out. I kind of feel like you guys are still trying to figure out your path forward. With the Four of Cups, is one of you is ready to move on, but the other one is feeling stuck. I feel like there's a lot of triggering. You guys are both power hungry, and there is some sort of power struggle in this relationship. So the Emperor is the ruler, right? He is the one calling the shots. Ace of Wands, somebody wants to take control. They want to take the reins about some sort of exciting, new, passionate beginning. This could involve travel, possibly even relocation. With the Four of Cups, it kind of feels like they're ignoring some key symptoms and key signs, or they're making this decision primarily out of ego and mental versus emotional. It kind of feels like maybe someone is ignoring their heart, ignoring emotions. With the Two of Wands, that's always my card of lovers in separation, or trying to figure out the best path forward, but also at the same time kind of how to leave the past behind. So looking for the best path forward and leaving the past behind. Curiosity, spying, there's stress, and this kind of feels like lack of trust, right? So I can understand the Four of Cups now, because somebody is ready to just move forward, be done with it. Let's just focus on the solution. And somebody's like still knee deep in the problem. So with that Lovers card there, this kind of is feeling like lovers who are divided. Yeah, somebody's stuck in their own ways and being very close-minded. There could have been some sort of indiscretion here, some sort of I'm hearing the word jealousy. Somebody's jealous of an activity going on outside the home. I kind of feel like there is an argument or some sort of dispute. Oh, you're more excited to go to work than you are when you get home. Now, by the way, if that's resonating, I could relate to the person who's excited about going to work, because I wonder if you're always greeting or you're always being greeted by arguments or disputes. Hey, Leo, baby. King of Wands. So I have a bunch of Mercurian energy here. Gemini, Virgo. You guys are not getting along. Okay. You have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So I do kind of feel like there's triggering and or anger when you guys are on different pages. You have the page of mind, logic, and communication, and the page of heart and love and emotions. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious y'all are not seeing eye to eye. I also kind of feel like y'all are going to need a miracle to reconnect or rebuild the connection in this situation or relationship. This is the worst pairing for me as a reader. The Queen of Swords, who's very defensive, very logic. The King of Wands, who's very passionate, very selfish, very hard-headed. And what sits in between them is love. So I feel like I just described you and your person, Sag. Excuse me, Leo. I'm reading for Leo. So here you are, Leo. I feel like you're dealing with a Libra. Somebody who mulls things over, who goes back and forth, who, explores all options and all choices. And I feel like that stresses you out because you're a shoot first, ask questions later, balls to the walls, just do it kind of person. I also kind of feel like, yeah, you've been getting angry or pissed off, highly emotional with them lately. I also kind of feel like you've been trying your hardest to work with them, but whomever you're dealing with, I feel like is analytical. They're cold. Angels are also saying too, they could be, they lack vision, right? Maybe you feel like they don't include you. Maybe you feel like they're making decisions in a vacuum without you. Yeah, somebody's controlling ways is turning you off. Angel said one of you are slow and meticulous. You like to think things out. You like to talk things out. The other one of you is just, you know what? Just, it happened. Let it go. Ooh, let's get back to love. I do kind of feel like there are a lot of reasons to move on. There are a lot of reasons. The Eight of Wands for me is usually synchronicity. The Eight of Wands kind of feels like there's a barrage of information that's coming to you and your person, kind of signifying why you should move on. And I'm kind of gonna say this. I don't want to, but I'm being prompted to. This kind of feels like there is a third party in this situation. Right, and here's why. I have all of my third party cards. Three of Swords, right? Pain, heartbreak. Ace of Wands, initiating passion. Knight of Wands, F-boy, F-girl. King of Wands, playboy, playgirl. Right? And I kind of feel like maybe somebody wonders why you won't commit. And I feel the reason why you won't commit is because they're too controlling. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, King of Swords, Aquarius. Ooh, well, there's a lot of stubbornness here. There's Capricorn and Taurus again, and Three of Wands. King of Cups, Two of Wands. You have a lot, boy, all these people in this reading. So you have all four kings out here with the Emperor. Good googly goo. There's a lot of masculine energy here too. The Page of Swords. So to me, that's like your person are asking you or you asking them, so what do we want to do? So what do you want to do? It kind of feels like somebody wants this relationship, but maybe is not saying so. I also kind of feel like maybe somebody is leaving it up to chance on whether or not this works out. Look at all of this powerful energy. Even with the Hierophant, the only other masculine card for me is the Hermit, right? I have the King of Wands, King of Cups, the Hierophant, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Emperor. This, to me, this first placement is almost like somebody laying down the law, right? I also feel like somebody cut off somebody cut communication. You know what? I wonder if this is you, Leo, stepping out of the relationship. Because I feel... I feel, honestly, the person that you're with is just not bringing the passion. That's kind of how I feel, intuitively. The King of Pentacles, it was almost like, well, you not having sex with me, so of course I'm going to step out. And again, I'm not justifying anything. Somebody suspects the other person of cheating. I get it. And there is a lack of love here and a lack of passion. Someone has cut sex off in this, the cut off the passion. This Queen of Swords, she's cold, right? And the King of Swords. King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. So this kind of feels, oh Lord, this really does feel like a swinger situation. I ain't even lying to you, Leo. This does. Look at all these people. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. That's almost like waiting for the person who cut someone off, waiting for them to make a decision on what they want to do next. Somebody is curious about whether or not there is still love in this situation. But I feel like you, Leo, you could be stressing about the direction of this relationship. You're the one, to an extent, who could be curious, right? Like, if you cheated and your person found out and you're like, okay, now what are they going to do? Are we going to stay together, try to work this out? Or are we going to, kind of split up? That's if you're the person doing the cheating. If the other person did the cheating, then it's the reverse, right? The fear here, somebody's afraid that this thing is really over. And I feel like there's a lot of praying going on that maybe you could talk, they'll take you back. Maybe they're praying, they're talking to see if you'll take them back. And here for someone, it's just a wait and see. It's a waiting game. But somebody's controlling the narrative, and somebody's blocked here. But the person who did the blocking is the one who owns the decision, who has to make the decision about what direction you go in from here. I have the pokey things, the Ace of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords that the King of Swords is holding, right? It's almost like the King, the Queen, and the Page are all holding the Ace of Swords. So I kind of feel like, there's a conversation that needs to be had and definitely a decision that needs to be made. But I just feel like right now things are at a stalemate with Three of Wands. You're waiting to see, or someone's waiting to see what happens in this situation. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separations are merely calls for help. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are calls for help. Okay. My vibes speak louder than my words. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. I got to pull out some other cards. My outer experiences are a reflection of my inner condition. Interesting. So here's the thing, right? I with all these people on this table, 4 kings and the emperor, somebody needs to make the decision about the state of this relationship. Somebody's also curious about, there's the decision maker, and then there's the person who's just waiting for that decision to be made. There are, kind of a bunch of cards here that kind of indicates it may not happen anytime soon. With the 4 of Cups, somebody's emotionally disconnected. I have the 2 of Wands here twice, representing lovers in separation. I have the Page of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. I don't know if a decision is going to be made right away, but this is kind of a wait and see. But it kind of feels like one person has all the power, one person has all of the decision making, and somebody's just here in limbo waiting, but also at the same time kind of fearing that possibly as early as August, you guys may not be together. All right, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.